We have Savannah George-Jones with us, and she is a local artist.
Yes.
And a jewelry maker extraordinaire.
Yes.
And you have a show coming up? Why don't you
It's
tell us
actually
about
going
that?
on right now at the Ozarks Arts Council, the Oak Leaf Gallery. It's called Small Dreams, Whimsical Realities, and it's basically a solo show of my photography. These 3 photos are not in the show. All of the prints are in the show.
Because they're here.
Because they're here, exactly. But I called it Small Dreams, Whimsical Realities because I like to shoot things that maybe other people might not. Like, this is
unique, isn't it?
This is a shot from Little Rock. I was in a hotel room, and I just held the camera and shot out the window, and this is what came up, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly.
And then this is just a hayfield near my house, and it was kind of funny because the guy who owns the field drove out while I was taking pictures, and he's like, "You need to buy some hay." I'm like, "No, it's real pretty, though. I just want to take a picture, thanks." And then this is just flowers that I was growing, and just took a shot of it, and you look kind of funny doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I look kind of funny doing anything. So.
Well, that's true. And then I also, the show is my photography, and then I also paint and make jewelry. And
well, this one's kind of nice. You have a doily, you said, on this one? It's actual cloth.
It is an actual old doily that I like your Vanna impression. That's really nice.
We're trying to get depth and perception going on here.
And basically, this was a painting that I wasn't too crazy about, so I painted over it, and that I had done, not someone else's.
Oh, okay.
So it's like used.
Yeah, it's used.
So,
and
so
then
to speak.
I don't know if anyone can see, but I actually stitched the doily on, and then it's really attractive.
Now, have you seen this type of thing before, or is this something you
just made it up?
Just made it up as you go along.
Just made it up, and then obviously painted the doily. So.
And that's one good thing about being creative. You can just make things up as you go along. You don't have to follow a standard way of doing things. Yeah.
And these are all original.
These are, and this is a antique pendant that I found in an antique store. And it actually had a hole for a necklace as well as the pin. Cool. So I just made jewelry around it. And I really, I love taking old things and remaking them. Like this piece here is also the pendant was from something else, and then I made it into new jewelry. And I entered this in the fair, which just happened, and the judge's comment was, "Well, this is really nice," which I thought was kind of funny. And of course, all of my photography that I entered placed too, because I'm that good.
Oh, really?
Well, where do you get your inspiration for what you shoot and what you paint?
Well, shooting, it's all very intuitive, and painting and creating jewelry. It's really, I just go out and I'm inspired by nature around me, obviously. And it's like when I go out and shoot, it's more just stuff that grabs my eye. You know, like this, just shooting out the hotel window. It's not like I planned it. It just happened. And then this, the sky was so pretty and the little flowers. And so it just kind of comes to me. I work intuitively. I learn. Don't try to force the process. Just see what flows. And then
now, a lot of people stick with one medium. Now you kind of cross over into different things. Is that by design, or you just feel like you're good at jewelry, you're good at photography?
Yeah, I mean, when I was growing up, I always thought I was just a writer, and then a friend of mine said, "You're insane. Of course you can paint." So I started painting. And photography, actually, I've been doing for a long time. My very first photo was of my mother when I was 3, and it's, a really great shot like this. And then the jewelry I've been doing since high school, and I learned to crochet when I was 5, so I've been doing it for, I won't tell you how many years.
This is a piece here?
Yep. This is just a scarf, and then I incorporated beads in it because I like the, the texture. The bling, you got it. Yep. And this pattern actually is from a pattern book that belonged to my great-grandmother.
Oh, so it's her
pattern? That I inherited, yeah.
Nice.
So it's a little bit of history and, not throwing away things that other people might get rid of. And
some people's trash is Debbie's treasure.
That's right.
When I was in art school when I was in high school, and
you were in art school?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell us about that,
and
Dan.
they had one project, and it was called Found Art Jewelry, and that's kind of what you're doing here.
Yeah.
You know, you find a piece, something that looks like it would be good on a piece of jewelry, and then you put another thing to it and other things, and when you're finished, you have a nice piece of jewelry.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And
you have a nice assortment of bracelets here too.
I do. You're eyeing them, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Let's see, what would go good with what you're wearing now?
That.
Would this go really good?
I think I should probably put it on for right now.
You should
Just
model
saying.
it for us.
See? Isn't that lovely? Thank you.
And I really love when people give me old jewelry and I take it apart and make cool stuff.
Yeah.
That's really fun. Oh, and I'm supposed to point this out.
This is quite an interesting piece. Yeah, please.
I took a wire making class, or wire jewelry making class, and basically you just take the wire and you shape it, and you hammer the heck out of it on a steel block, and you can come up with all these different shapes. And so this is one of the pieces that I did, and it's just a little bit of beads and a lot of metal, and
It's a great frustration.
it really, it really is. And after this experience, I'm gonna have to go home and
Do it some more.
do it some
Some more after this
She'll be
experience. Okay.
coming out with all kinds of jewelry.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, let's tell people where your artwork is going to be.
And obviously it's for
shown.
sale.
yes, it is for sale. And one of my philosophies as an artist is that I want art to be affordable. So all of my photography is, most of it's framed. If it's not framed, it's matted, because obviously can't necessarily do all of them.
Right.
But everything's under $100. So you can get anything from this size to, I've got some big 11 by 14s, nice pieces, except for one piece which I priced over $100 because I don't really want anybody to buy it.
Make the price say no.
Yeah, exactly. But if somebody gives me that money, I'll say
Certainly.
yeah. So it's at the Ozarks Arts Council Gallery, the Oak Leaf Gallery. I also have some paintings at Uncommon Grounds, which is lovely coffee shop. My jewelry is, some of my jewelry's at the Ozark Arts Council, and I also have a website, dsavannah.com, that you can go to. And
You also have scarves available
Yes.
at the Oak Leaf Gallery
at the Oak
too.
Leaf Gallery, and this one will be in the Oak Leaf Gallery as soon as I get it to them.
Okay.
And I have a couple more that are almost done.
Okay.
So Christmas is coming up.
I'm ready to start sporting the one I bought from you. 'Cause
Yeah.
They really are lovely.
And
Well, thank you.
where is the Oak Leaf Gallery located?
Right next to down at the Lyric Theater.
Okay. All right. Just want everybody to know where that's at.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for being
Hey,
here.
thank you,
And
guys.
thanks for
Very
showing us all the
much.
artwork that you do.
Yeah.
And it's all unique. And if you're looking for a unique gift for birthday
Christmas
or
is coming up
anniversary,
too.
Christmas is
It's
coming up.
time to
anything.
start thinking about those kind of gifts.
Yeah.
And I
There's-
do special orders,
Exactly.
as you know.
She's done a special order for me before and does lovely work. You can give her an idea, or you can just she'll ask you what, I guess, a little inspiration from you, and
Yeah.
she'll make jewelry that's just,
And that's
One
really
of a kind,
fun.
unique piece.
you bet.
Yes, I do not. This is the only one there will ever be of this piece. You
Good.
won't see anything else.
All right. Thanks for being here.
Thank
you, guys.
you.
I'm glad
All
you
right.
woke up
We woke up from our subdued.
from your subdued nature. Yeah.
All right. We're going to take a break, and we'll be talking with Courtney Miller and Risa.
Risa.
I do that every time. Sadani. And about a new fitness in Harrison and Piloxing Fitness. Piloxing?
Piloxing.
Is that
Pilates,
Pilates and boxing.
kind of
Oh,
combo.
boy. That sounds like
That's a good way
nice
to get
thing.
out.
You
We'll be
bet.
right back.
Okay, we're clapping over there.